Britain. Oh, wow. They did too. What happened to you? You got the Highlands. The Highlands exist. It's the first time I've ever seen that before. Oh, I have to show you. The Highland ideas are really good. Chance of new air plus 50. Garrison size plus 25%. Garrison size for small forts is rubbish, but for the high-level forts, especially when combined with defensive ideas, which they have got, can mean that you need like 30 regiments to actually siege a province. Like, it can really rack up, and then if you have defensive ideas where you've got the baseline attrition and low supply, as you would in the Highlands, yeah, British armies are going to melt away. Plus 15% morale of armies, attrition for enemies plus 1. So attrition for enemies, plus Highlands, plus defensive. That's a good combo. Siege ability, plus 10. Stability cost mod, religious unity, plus 10. Shock damage, plus 15. That's one of the highest natural shock damage bonuses. National manpower modifier, plus 10. Yearly prestige, plus 1. Manpower recovery. That's actually a very good set of ideas. I really like those. Like, you could be really, really annoying to the British. And yes, we have the Welsh. Does Wales have their own idea group? Oh, they do! Morale of armies plus... I've never looked at these before. Morale of armies plus 10. Attrition for enemies plus 1. Nice. Stability cost minus 20. Prestige plus 1. Good. National unrest minus 1. That's a bit weak. Unbeneth Prydain doesn't seem to do anything. Production efficiency plus 10. Idea cost minus 10. Tolerance to true faith plus 1. Missionary strength versus heretics plus 1. And land force limit modifier. Those aren't as good. And we've even got the city of Perth. Which is looking suspiciously Prussian. Wait, are you a trading city? No, you're just in trade league. I would laugh so hard if the city of Perth became a city-state. No, became a free city in the HRE. I'm guessing these are just generic. No, they... What? Yeah, they are generic. Are they? Must be generic Republic, which I've never seen before. Trade power abroad plus 10, prestige decay, reinforce rate, infantry cost minus 15. If it was artillery cost, that would be worthwhile, but infantry is already so cheap. It's like 1.5 ducats per unit you're saving. That's nothing. Mercenary maintenance, yearly prestige, yearly army tradition. That is good. And institution embracement cost minus 30. Yeah, it's alright. And then we have the city of Montgomery. So, is this just because of Cromwell? Yep. No. It's because they're a merchant republic. They had to give up territory because they were over the limit. That's hilarious. Yeah, they're released vassals. Oh man, that's incredible. Plutocracy. No, they're a plutocracy. They're not a meritocracy. No, plutocracy is a merchant republic. Yes, yes, they are. Wow. Great Britain's a merchant republic. I mean, it's in a good place for it. They are in the English Channel. So, Aragon. The trading behemoth of Aragon's now got a legit trade rival. And there's soon going to be the rise of another legit trade rival. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm saving this. That's a really good thing. Ah, crazy. The Welsh idea that didn't say is the plus 1 year legitimacy. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a republic now. For the Welsh. Adam K, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And everyone else who's watching, of course. I'm having far too much fun. Alright, so armies are almost raised. Well spotted with the English. I'm glad we looked at that. That was unique. Alright, let's see if we can get over here. So we know that their army is up here, so we're going to try and land in the Windwood Isles. Because they own every single island in this chain, they're going to be able to cross, even if we do have them blockaded. But if I can land here in Barbados, no, St. Vincent, then that would be nice. They may well try to rush and stop us, though. No sign of them yet. And a landing has been forced. Can't stop me now. Dreets, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Never seen a Merchant Republic Great Britain. Seems like it would be a fun run. It probably would be. What I might do is put this save up on Discord, because I think a lot of people have kicks from this. One, you have access to all 3 Pirate Republics if you want to play as those. 2, you have a great Aragon who could really do a lot. Like, this is a very firmly established foundation for players who are not very confident, especially with trade. If you want to learn to trade, you would get it with this. And then also British Merchant Republic. Alright. St. Vincent's fallen. Let's go and grab Barbados. Treatise on Natural Philosophy. A promising thinker to some, a dangerous instigator to others. Stead Kidd has recently published a new work on natural philosophy, showing that it is very likely that many of the things we have held to be evident up until now might in fact be wrong. To make matters worse, the thinker has also had the opportunity provided by the publication to mock the religious establishment. We don't care. We're apathetic to religion. Tolerance to true faith? Irrelevant. That's one of the nice things about the pirates. We ignore religion. There they are. I was just double checking you weren't fighting against Carabas, because one of the reasons that we may not want to completely weaken them is if Carabas takes it all. Oh, they have a fleet there. Well, hello, fleet. Aw, they landed. Oh, they didn't leave either. Disappointed! So we're going to suffer a -2 with this crossing. We control the strait. But it is a -2. Unfortunately, their unit composition is dreadful. Well, fortunately for us. And the fact we just outnumber them. Yeah, we got this. Boom. And we gain attrition reduction. So we're going to split up our armies so that we can start looting all 4 of these islands at once. Perfect. And that will do. So we want to make sure that we get all of the money from all of these islands. We just captured that, so you're going to be fighting my transports who are hopefully at full strength. Yeah, they are. They should be able to deal with this easily. Boom. Oh, and we can raid this. Sure, why not? Can't raid that, though. Just going to have a look around, see if there's anything else I can raid. Like that. Oh, interesting. Right. So you need to unmothball. You need to end this war. That's going to exile those troops. That's fine. That's actually going to secure them. Okay, so Havana is now mine, so we are going to go and core you. We're going to move the fleets away if we can. Let's put Nicholas Reed in charge of that fleet. Overall, my ships do outnumber theirs, but we are going to need to repair the heavies. We also have a bunch of money. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't upgrade because we're at war. Oh well, we'll save it. Money will last. And now I'm kind of curious to see what they do. They may well try to land over there. We could afford a doctrine. We can get the Grand Armada, which is treasure fleet income. Chance to capture ships, I think that's the one we ought to go with. So that the fleet just continues to grow. Or we could have gone for the naval maintenance. Or if we got British culture, then we could go for the fleet as a wooden wall. So, if they come off any of my coastlines, we get a bonus fighting them. So we want them to attack us. War goal is in my favour. This is a conquest of Jamaica, so they have to land here. Otherwise, I get the ticking war score, and there they are. That is no troops, though. That's just a fleet. No heavies either. No heavies. No, we're going to wait. I'm not in a hurry. You can try and blockade me for a while if you like. Maniorca has announced me as a rival. Oh, I can rival you now. No, I can't. I'm not. I can't, because I'm at war. Oh, we're going to get level 19 units very soon. Right, you guys have been exiled, so I need you to group together, please. So I can get you home as soon as possible. Thank you, Jeremy. I'm pretty sure that's what Katie meant. Okay, that's just the Carabas fleet. My warships are repairing. They're repairing very quickly. We're going to come for you. Except Carabas is going to hate us because we raided their coast again. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to improve relations with you. We're not in a hurry here. We're going to cancel with you. And if I am able to get relations high enough with Carabas that we can get military access, then fantastic. We'll use that to invade. Otherwise, we will just fight them at sea and hopefully take some ships from that. So we now have a 66% chance to capture ships. So long as we come out winning the naval engagements, then we're golden. They're not even going to leave port, are they? Nope. Right, let's get the transports and just bring my army home. They may as well go and sit in Jamaica and just drill. I'm going to select my heavies. I'm going to back you off. I want to see if I can provoke you into attacking me. Let's move over here. You. Jump on there. You're not leaving. That is disappointing. Maybe they're also repairing. Not sure. Well, regardless, we now have a plus 25 war score from the blockade, plus a 50% from this. We're just going to be able to just demand a humiliation from them and then move on. I think that's what I'm going to go for. And then you, I'm going to send home. We're going to see if they react to this or not. Because what I can do is park the cogs and the light ships out there. And then these can just mothball. I'm curious to see if that triggers them or not. Nope, they're just looking at the ledger and say, okay, he's got a bigger fleet than us. Doesn't matter that they're not active. It's just bigger. That'll do. On an annual business bureaucracy gives the country a nice little tax boost, but sometimes the right men in the right place can give the country that little bit extra. It is a shame that a few years down the line you might have to promote them beyond their ability. How cynical! Now I could actually debase the currency once here. Let's do this first, so I'm not losing my innovativeness anymore. And we're still a ways away from those two. And rooting out corruption is a yearly change of minus 0.1. We're going to have 2. So that's going to be 20 years to pay off. Nah, I'm good. I was asking Mordred if he waited until they spawned or what. Like Field Marshal said, I just played as Aragon, made sure that the Caribbean continued being privateered, Played on speed 5 until they started to spawn, and then converted Tortuga, because Tortuga has to be Anglican, Reformed, or Protestant in order to spawn. And then I just saved at every point. And then the last one to spawn, which was Tortuga, I was like, okay, which are we play as? Chat chose Port Royal, and we just played as them from that latest save. It didn't take too long. Okay, so we can choose a new type of unit. We do not have defensive ideas, so morale, land morale could be a problem. So I'm thinking we probably should go with the Reformed Tercio. Yeah, this time. Gallop Cavalry is still the same, Leather Cannon still the same. Also, I've just realised you've probably not teched up. You haven't. So I have a tech advantage on you. Let's get these guys. I also have more troops than you by 2,000. So I'm going to try a landing. We have the more advanced units, so we might be able to pull it off. Oh, they attacked, they attacked, they attacked. Go, my minions! The heavies haven't even mothballed fully yet. This is not going to be good for you. This is really bad for me. Crap. Nope, this is going to be bad for you now. My heavies are here. Hopefully we can take a... Really? One ship? I lost all of my lights and took one ship? Fine. Didn't want those ships anyway. Alright, Nicholas needs to be... Wait. Oh. He died. Where's the re-election? The Admiral died. Okay, so apparently if the Admiral can die, even if the leader doesn't. This feels weird. Okay, add that to my bug list. Apparently, Pirate Republic leader admirals can die, but the ruler doesn't. You can then re-roll that ruler's admiral. I'm not actually posting this, I'll dress it up a bit more. Public ruler. Yeah, they are supposed to be the same person, because the pirate king reform will actually make your admiral into the ruler instead of vice versa. So it will take your most decorated admiral and turn them into your ruler. But normally pirate republics rulers are automatically an admiral, in the same way that a monarchy's ruler or a republic's ruler is a general. Wait, are you a general or an admiral? You are still an admiral. Yeah, of course, I put you in charge of the fleet. And he's just been re-elected. Okay, this is the God Emperor. We are just re-electing a corpse. Except we're not, because he's 56. So, admin's fallen behind. Diplo is actually catching up pretty quickly, but I think I want to continue with the smuggler. So, important question, how old are you? 46? Yeah, it's alright. Right, and we can also flip... No, we can't because we're at war. I would at some point like to switch to Reformed. Every so often, merchants of different ideas in regards to trade will clash, and small factions supporting either cause would emerge, causing ruptures. So I can lose mercantilism and gain 9 ducats, or I can gain 3 mercantilism. I'm going to take the mercantilism. Thank you. Oh great, we're a zealot of a country that doesn't do religion. Fantastic. Alright, I'm going to do 1 naval invasion, see how this goes, and if this goes terribly, then we're just going to wait it out. I'm kind of curious to see how we do, because we are a tech ahead of them. Did that tech come with morale or tactics? It came with combat width, it came with tactics, but not morale. But we have better morale because we are a tercio. So we have the unit and we have the tactics. So we shall see. We also have a little bit of professionalism, though. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. That was a really bad loss, actually, losing 7 light ships. I know I'm just going to have to pay for them again to get them upgraded, but it's still bloody annoying. Alright, so this is a -3. They have got 1 whole point of morale more than I do, but we do have the tactics. They do not have discipline, unlike usual. Have they not got quality? Pluto, Eco, Defensive, Admin, Offensive. No. And they are defending with charge infantry with a unit morale of 3 offensive, 2 defensive. And I'm attacking with a 3-3, which is 3 offensive, 3 defensive. So I resist their morale damage better. And this is the outcome. A worthy gamble. Paid off. 666. Did you see that? That's what happens when pirates beat pirates. The world as we know it ends. Alright, let's put the transports over here. We also need to see Jack Hands. He's alright. He's not an amazing admiral. He has the extra maneuver, which isn't going to help us very much. This is also a pirate, so they're going to have the +1 for being off their own coast. So they do outnumber us at sea. But I have naval and maritime ideas, they don't. And that naval ideas especially is going to be a huge benefit here. Ahem, who was leading that army again? Or the tactics and morale? Please, it was military prowess rivaling that of Rommel, says Field Marshal. Oh, look at that. Tortuga wants peace. Do they really? Not on my terms, though. So this is accumulation. They pay me money. Am I taking... No, I wasn't even taking war reparations. I wasn't going to get greedy. Now I am. And there it is. Tortuga has fallen. Naval battle. Let's steal some ships, please. Let's steal some ships. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Oh! And I guess because I occupy it, they don't get the Pirate Bay bonus. That's interesting. So I have the advantage in terms of morale. I have advantage in terms of engagement width, although the entire fleet from both sides is going to be fighting this. And I have the advantage in terms of better heavies and more of them. I also have a 66% chance to capture ships, so just letting you know that. I'm about to lose a heavy. There it goes. They've just lost several. I've captured 1. No, I've captured 5. Yep, we're capturing. 6. Come on. 7. We took 10 ships. 2 of which were heavies. Damn it. Okay. But hey, 10 ships. And 3 heavies. That actually does help. Unfortunately, they are all old models. Early Carracks. A couple of merchantmen, though. They've been building transports. And 100%. You know what? I could even... no, I can't. That requires accumulate. I could make them a vassal. Do I want to do this? Because I can vassalize them and then turn them into a march. I'm going to save it because I want to know if that leaves them as a pirate republic. Because I want them to be a pirate republic. No, I'm not going to annex them. The whole point of waiting for all three of them to spawn was so that all three of them were around. I like the rivalry between us. This is fun. That save? I wasn't watching. What's the date? 16th of April. Yes, it is save. Alright, so I'm going to pour myself some tea to celebrate. If it works, I can feed them the rest of Haiti. Or I could take Haiti for myself, but yeah, you're right, I could. That's not actually a bad idea. I'll take Cuba for myself and give them Haiti. I actually quite like that idea. Right. Sue for peace. Vassal. They are currently Protestant. Okay. I'm going to take their money. Send demand. Pirate Republic still. Yep. Didn't change. However, they are now a smuggler's haven like we are. Good. And then I'm going to turn you into a march, because I don't actually want you paying me anything. Oh, can I invite you into my trade league? Because I'm technically supposed to have one of those. I could probably invite some of the natives into it. Hold on. Abnaki would. Wait, Great Britain are the closest? Oh no, this is joining trade leagues. No, I wanted people to invite... I'm trying to invite people to mine. So these are all the people with a trade league. Okay. Oh, we have money. Upgrade to entrepot. Boop. And now I just need a little bit more money. Then we can upgrade Havana as well. Okay, so you go back to drilling. You go back to protecting trade. Can't believe I lost my entire trade fleet doing this. And you lot just mothball. Alright, I can now talk to you. So yes, I can designate you as a march. Am I losing money? I was, but that's because I had my entire fleet and everything out. This should go down. Should. Too few rivals. That's true, my power projection's gone up. You only get +6 for vassalizing a rival? Castile? Yeah, I guess they could. How much development does Castile have? $77 to my 63. I am almost as big as Castile already. That's hilarious. That's absolute. I actually make more money than they do too. 2 provinces. Well, 3. Okay, so economy actions. I can't get them to join a trade league. I am a smugglers consortium, the Black Market Consortium. Enables Merchant Republic mechanics. Can place trade posts. Or are you saying that I can only place trade posts? I don't get trade leagues, and I guess don't have a size limit. I'm going to need to look that one up. EU4. Black Market Consortium size limit.